Communications class.
Let's turn our focus now to advertising. We all know what an advertisement is. It's essentially a message that announces something for sale. Now, there's an important precondition that must exist before you have advertising, and that's a large supply of consumer goods, that is, things to sell. You see, in a place where the demand for a product is greater than the supply, there's no need to advertise. Now, the earliest forms of advertising, going back many hundreds of years, were the simple signs over shop doors that told you whether the shop was a bakery, a butcher shop, or what have you. Then, with the advent of the printing press, advertising increased substantially. Ads for products like coffee, tea, and chocolate appeared in newspapers and other periodicals, as well as on the sides of buildings. In the American colonies, advertising and communications media like newspapers and pamphlets became a major factor in marketing goods and services. By modern standards, these early advertisements were quite small and subdued, not the splashy full-page spreads of today. Still, some of them appeared on the front page of newspapers, probably because the news often consisted of less than fresh reports from distant Europe, while the ads were current and local. Advertising really came into its own and became an essential part of doing business during the Industrial Revolution. Suddenly, there was a much greater supply of things to sell. And as we said earlier, that is the driving force behind advertising. People's attention had to be drawn to the new product. Let's take a look at some of the advertisements from that time.
Okay, masuk ke soalnya.
Number 43. What is the main topic of the talk?
Apa main topiknya? 41 jawabannya.
41.
43 ya?
Iya, 43.
Jawabannya?
Saya salah pasti.
Di foto. Bukan latihan.
3.
Enggak ya, jawabannya Delta. Dia kan ngomongin sejarah. Darling, history, advertising.
Ini advertising.
Dia kan bilang, let's turn our focus now to advertising. Dia ngomongin sejarah awalnya. Oke, lanjut ke 44. Agak sulit ya, 4 dikasih.
Number 44. What does the speaker say is an important precondition for advertising?
Oke, jawabannya what does the speaker say is the important precondition for advertising? Jawabannya apa?
Saya cek.
Apa pentingnya? 44 ya? 44 itu berapa ya? Supply yang besar of goods and service. Jadi kan ada kopi, ada teh, supply-nya kan. 45. Benar 2 ya? 3. 45 ya.
Number 45. According to the speaker, what were the first advertisements?
Apa jawabannya? Berdasarkan speaker. Apa?